Hey guys, I just wanted to go over the coin market cap here for today because it's looking really good, as far as where to put your money in. And I just wanted to show what my favorite picks are right now as it sits, because there's just so much in the green here, if you can see. So going through this, of course, Bitcoin, boy, we're seeing right there. I really think Bitcoin's going to pop pretty big because it's almost to its record high. And one of two things will happen. Either you're going to have a bunch of people jump out and take a bunch of profits, or ride it. Everyone will ride it up as it goes up. So we could be seeing 1400 broken real soon on it. So that's one of my top picks. Is Bitcoin. And you can see right here, the chart right here. This is just the 7-day graph, which is very, very bullish on Bitcoin. So another one is Ethereum is seeing a bit of a rise too. It's not, as far as percentage wise, it's not real huge, but I do think it's a definite hold to hold it, but not as much to put big money in. I try and keep my Ethereum holdings fairly conservative. And then Ripple is up. I'm not really into Ripple. I don't want to. I'm doing I don't want to be involved with the banks. So Litecoin is definitely another. Right up there at the top. You can see the 7-day chart. We had the little problem there with segregated witness being blocked, and ever since the agreement, they spent 8 hours doing a round table to get an agreement knocked out to get segregated witness on Litecoin. And as soon as I seen that they had done the round table and it was official, I told everyone, yeah, jump back into Litecoin because it's going to go up now. We have a good path forward as far as it's going, and I do believe that this 15 is going to be, we're going to shatter 20 with Litecoin is my belief. We're probably going to 25. 20 to 25 is where I think conservative we're going to sit, but we could possibly go much higher than that. So and if you look here, I've got the segregated witness tracker right here. At this time it is signaling 79%, and that's over a certain period of time. At this exact segregated witness right now, signaling over the past 24 hours, is at 99%. So putting money into Litecoin is probably a very, very good move at this time. Very safe investment. I think Litecoin and Bitcoin are both very safe investments. So another one of my big ones, I don't really talk about it a whole lot, but I have a lot of Ethereum Classic. It is one of my number one hold coins for long term, and it's doing very, very well this week. I expect this to keep on going. It's at $4.46. It's going to keep going up, guys. And I've always said, everyone asks, how high could Ethereum Classic go? And I've always said, I say it'll keep going until it has the potential to go really high. I don't want to nail a number on it, and so they asked me, well, can it get higher than Ethereum? And my answer to that is absolutely, it could go higher than Ethereum, and the reason why is because of the fundamentals of the coin. Ethereum Classic is working to, they will be a limited amount, where Ethereum is an unlimited amount. And then people try and say, well, Ethereum has so many uses as far as being the smart contracts and everything, and the deal on that is everything that Ethereum can do, Ethereum Classic can do. So you can write smart contracts on Ethereum Classic. It's so to me, it's the biggest thing is between the two that's going to drive the price up is just think of it as like they're both identical, only Ethereum Classic has a finite amount, making it more valuable. So there will be fewer Ethereum Classic minted than Ethereum. And see, they're at the same number right now. See, and so all that needs done is for Ethereum will go up. We're at just a 10% difference between the two. So more money gets put into Ethereum Classic, the more it's going to be worth, and you're not going to lose your investment through over minting of Ethereum Classic, because it stops at a certain point. vwHsNOZA did a video on NEM, and I'd looked at NEM, but I hadn't really looked at it and the same. It's nice to see it in other people's eyes, and it really it made me more interested than just me when I looked at it, because different people see different things, and I really, when he explained what he's seen in it really looked good. So I'm wanting to get some of it here real soon, some NEM. I'm still doing a little bit more studying, just going over everything again, because I had went over it once before, and it's looking good. I'm liking what I'm seeing now, and just he opened my eyes to a lot more about this investment, and I really appreciate that. So it's always good to hear what other people say, and don't make your judgments on what your research, and make sure you research a coin, and always diversify. You need to diversify your portfolio, because that way it further protects you against losing everything. So as we go down another one, I do hold Zcash. I'm also mining it. Zcash, I really feel that this is even $73. We're going to see it's going to go up. So this is also another long-term hold. I really like Zcash. It's been really good. So yeah, up 6%. So I feel it's going to keep on going up. It's been sitting around the low 70, high 60 range for a few weeks. So it's probably due for a good increase. So we'll see if that happens. But the long term, I do believe it's going to go up. Coming down, one of my absolute favorite, I guess you could call it penny stock, or it used to be a penny. One of those coins that was a penny, or real super cheap. pVix, and pVix had a big crash, and from what I'm hearing, the deal with pVix right now is all of the master nodes are turning off and updating their firmware to meet the new fork coming up, and so they've actually the they've been under attack through a multi front attack. They've been attacked by people dumping pvix because it went up. It was over $2. People were dumping pvix in order to crash the price. Then people were looking, well, what's going on? And then the big word was, oh, well, you know, all the masternodes are dumping on it and dumping out of pvix and selling their pvix. And that was a complete lie. That's not what's happening. They're just updating the software. They're also getting attacked. Their network is being attacked. I understand that, but pretty much the attacks on the network have been foiled. You know, so it's strong. So, you know, the fork's coming up here. I'm not sure exactly when. It's this week, early this week, so it might even actually be today. But yeah, if you don't have the new wallet, you know, I believe it's 2.2, you need to go get that so that you can continue staking. But this is one that I feel is we're gonna, you know, it's a long-term hold, and it's a long-term hold for some huge gains. Even getting in now. Even you people that I had a lot of people contact me and say, you know, hey, I got in at $2.10 and oh my god, I'm losing money. Don't worry about it. It's gonna go up. This is, I mean, I wouldn't have any problems if I bought it at $2.10. It wouldn't bother me because I've studied pvix and looked at all the technology and everything it does, and the roadmap forward and how they're doing things, and it don't bother me at all. You guys just hold on to your pvix. You're going to be very, very happy in the future. You just have to have the strength to hold on to it. Anyway, Stratus is up just a little bit. That's another one that I really like. So, and Dogecoin just every day, just a little tiny bit. You can look at the chart here. You know, I'm getting very close to having 1 million Doge. I want to be a Dogeonaire, so I'm very close to having 1 million of them. So if you guys don't have any, by all means, grab some. I mean, it's so cheap. It's a super penny stock. I know there's a lot of them, but you know, as cryptocurrency gets more normalized into everyday use, it's going to be the coins that are, you know, there's going to be certain coins that are used every day, and it is my belief that the coins that are going to be used every day are the ones that are going to have more of a massive supply or an unlimited supply. They're going to hit mainstream better. There's a few other factors, but you know, pvix being one of them. You know, they do have like an unlimited supply of coins, but they're minted at a certain pace in order to keep up with growth, because you know, you don't want to be counting, you know, 10 zeros behind a coin, you know, a point, in order to buy a cup of coffee, and then you know your mining fees end up costing more than the coffee, and that's, you know, so that's kind of the way that I feel about who's going to end up being the world currency. I don't think there's going to be one. I really don't. I need to make a video on this, and I'll try and give out my perspective on that. But Dogecoin already has a market as being used to buy and sell products. They have for a very long time. There's the whole Japanese thing with the dog on the coin as a Japanese dog. Japan is accepting cryptocurrency. So yeah, Dogecoin is definitely a good hold. It's really cheap to get in. You know, even if it reaches 1 penny per coin, I'm going to be jumping up and down, and I'm going to be so happy because you know, my couple $100 investment turned into huge money. So yeah, that's another good hold for me, you know. So moving down, there was one or two others that were down here that that I do like, and I'm looking at. If they're even on the top 100 right now, I don't know. So let's see here. And you guys said, I hope you got out of the pot coin. It's going up right now, but you know, back at 420, you know, the peak of it, and then it's come down. So a lot of people's predictions were actually pretty good on pot coin. So I hope you guys did good on that. So, and then another coin to look at, as far as if you want to put a little bit in, if you want to speculate on the Japanese market raising the price of certain coins, then you may want to hold a little bit of Monacoin. Guys, this is a huge Japanese coin. I kind of feel it's a little bit quirky. Well, it is. It's a little bit quirky, but Japanese people are that way. But I don't see any uses for it. You know, that's the big problem. Unlike Doge, you know, there's markets, and it is being used as a currency. Very limited, but it is. Monacoin is more of it's just a coin that was made for to make Japanese people smile. I don't know. I don't see much, you know, not much use for it. It's kind of it's an old coin. It's been around for a little while. That was dead, but now that Japan is accepting cryptocurrency, it's come back to life. So I guess we could call it a zombie coin, if you know. So who knows what will happen there? Maybe they'll actually start doing more development on it, and we'll actually see something out of it. But it would be a real good speculation coin. I wouldn't put a lot of money into it, but you know, it's good for speculation. Library credits, I'm really loving the platform that they've got. It's looking really good. Their alpha access is bad. You know, it looks a lot like YouTube, only it's just, you know, it's neat. It's really neat. This I have big hopes for this one, and you know, this could take over, you know, like the Netflix market and Hulu and all that, you know, as far as watching stuff. So you know, it's a possible, you know, I mean, you may want to go check it out. Go over to their website, take a look at them, see what you think. You know, it is going up. I'm expecting a final release probably pretty soon, because it actually does look pretty well polished. So we'll see, or at least a beta release that's open to the public, or something pretty soon. We'll see. I think that's about it on the list. You know, yep. So in the top 100, those are my big picks. I hope you guys are doing good, you know, as far as your picks. Let me know, you know, what you guys got. Maybe I've overlooked something that maybe you guys like, that I haven't seen yet. And I do go and I do look at the 100 to 200 and just check that out every now and then. That's always a good place to go and take a look at stuff too. You can just go to the next 100, and it'll bring this up, and you can kind of look at some other stuff and keep an eye on stuff that's moving up. Possibly find something really, really good. So yeah, excuse me. So I don't see any massive movers. There's a couple, you know, 14, you know, 15. Here's one right here, Gambit, YoCoin. I don't know where some of these get their names. Mega Coin, and wow, it's actually, there's more green in the 200, the 100 to 200 range than there is up above. So that just shows how I think that shows how many people are speculating on this stuff, and could be winning. You know, here's one right here. Look at that, up almost 100%. Yeah, lots of green. So there's a lot of potential. Definitely. Let me know what you guys are looking at. You know, I've been thinking about just going through the coins and talking about each one individually in a video. I may do that as like a little once a week little series or something. I don't know, but that's the way it sits right now. Those are my picks. You know, Bitcoin. You know, always good to put your money there. Litecoin is a huge pick right now for me. Ethereum Classic is a huge pick right now for me. And as we go down, Zcash is a good pick. That's a good one to put in. vivix is a huge pick. I think it's, you know, it's going to do great. Dogecoin is a big pick for me too. So in the top 20, those are my picks. Anyway, make sure you choose wisely and diversify and study what you're getting into. You want to make sure that you're getting into something that's going to be not a scam, worthwhile, you know, and something where you believe in it, you know. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.